From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
Safi can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
You're a good friend. Better than she deserves. What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party. Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. This is incredible. When are these pictures?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way! They're about to kill this guy! Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool. I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Holy shit. That was... terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at? When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right. So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines? It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Sophie wanted to find. It must be important. Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes, even Loretta. Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house. These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Chloe, have you seen this about Ren?
Yeah. He's been a tough one to connect with, but maybe this article will help. Thanks.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous? There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire? Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both? Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points. I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But then I remember she's supposed to be dead.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree, that's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way! It can't!
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution...
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I
just...
to... I...
You first.
Okay? I know that in the last year, reality got pretty twisted. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know what's going to happen next. And I don't care. In the vast multiverse of Chloe's, I'm just really glad to be the one who's here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire. I want to stop this threat as much as you. You know we're on the same team, right?
I know you have lied to me since the moment I met you. You being here now only increases my suspicions.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself? Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for? All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles? What do they have to do with anything?
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. Hey, Professor.
Chloe, glad you made it. The group is gathering out back.
And what are you doing?
Committing this moment to my memoir now, so it doesn't get lost in the torrent of what's to come.
Right. Like, when you're trying to text someone from inside a mosh pit, it always comes out like, don't forget the beer,
Sure.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, Did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Not per se, but there were many rumors. I recall Vin Lang being something of a lore keeper. Why do you ask?
Let's just say I received a message from beyond the grave that I'm looking into.
Well, good luck with that. But after this protest starts, you may find it hard to look into much of anything.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
I wouldn't be concerned. Joey has the group under close watch.
What if he's the violent one?
Unlikely. He knows our movement is too important to throw away for an angry outburst. I myself plan to keep a level head, but if our peaceful protest is subverted by student radicals, well, then all bets are off.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
All right? This is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks, with my boot. I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin? Wait. Yasmin? Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you are saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine. This conversation is over, Maxine.
Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation? I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close.
So?
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad. This conversation is over, Maxine.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The person had an original blueprint of the Abraxas house basement. How would someone get that?
You'd need access to the university's archives. Only a high-level administrator... I feel you are pulling me out into deep waters just to watch me drown. I'm sorry, Maxine. I cannot help you.
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them? Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this. Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Chloe?
Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be the bartender?
I watched the protesters leave for the school carrying torches. That's not a coincidence.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
We are Lakeport! We will not be silenced! Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe. No, no!
Run! Stop!
No!
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. What if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
You know, if a fire does break out today, you're going to look like the prime suspect.
I know. Max has used her powers to help me before. Hopefully it won't come to that.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? I see what you mean by scatterbrained.
There's my banana. I was eating it while I was reviewing the fire plans. So maybe the eyepiece is with the plans.
Maybe. And maybe multitasking isn't your friend right now.
Agreed.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes. Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. I don't see a crowd yet. The protest must... Oh my God.
Shit! He just... No!
Hello? An arsonist has attacked Caledon University.
Ren.
Yes, right in the center of campus. Please hurry, it's... Wait, hold on. There's, another one.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
The fire department will be here soon. Stay safe. Tell them to take the frontage road. It's faster.
I was too late. I can't go back far enough. I failed.
Sir,
All right.
you need to
That
stay
is
back.
not Max.
I saw students run into this building when the protesters arrived. They may be trapped.
Yes, I heard screaming.
I'll check the fab. You check the admin. No students are dying today. Until the fire department arrives, get away from me.
Ooh, this guy's crazy.
No, but the one going to talk to Chloe, or sorry, yeah, the going to talk to Chloe, that is not Max. That has to be, what's her name?
Loretta?
Has to be, Safi.
It's locked! I need to find something to... There's no time. I'm gonna double back. I'll find another way out. I saw Owen run in here from the quad. That door's open. Just be careful. I will. Loretta? I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to wait there. I will get you out. Yeah, that does sound pretty crazy. Holy shit! The roof is caving in. I have to go. Don't worry, Max. I can take care of myself. Loretta, you need to trust me right now. I'll be back soon. Just stay here.
Loretta doesn't want to wait for me. Should I head out and see if there are other students around? The mailroom is locked. No students in the library. Good. Loretta doesn't want to wait for me. Should I head out and see if there are other students around? No, the fab key is gone. Trophy case. Maybe I can find something heavy to break down that door? This office is locked. I think this is Vince. I remember it being heavy. This one is large, but looks too fragile. No, this one looks too light. No, too small. No, too light. Biggest ego, heaviest trophy. Hope this works. I don't hear Loretta. This is bad. I need to rewind and get her.
Loretta, don't move! Okay, Max, you get 10 seconds and I'm making a run for it.
Holy shit, Max. You saved my...
Move! Get out of here.
Suspect spotted en route to the observatory. Smoke rising from the building. Possible arson.
No. Please, no. Chloe! Thank God you're okay.
Max?
Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Safi. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Fuck you, Safi. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead. I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
You think I don't get it? I was dead for a decade. Now I'm jammed back into a life that isn't mine. Sometimes it feels like I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Max, who... just... Max.
Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once. It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. Did you know? She badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
Of course your mom is desperate to get in touch. You're not okay right now. Max wasn't badgered. She told your mom because they're both terrified for you. I know it's not what you wanted, but you know it's because they care.
Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too. Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met. And that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, Nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on. Let's go.
Shit. Moses!
I couldn't stop the fire. And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they? Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now. No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
There's an arsonist. He's firebombing all the buildings. They finally grabbed him, but not before he did all this. Then, I heard an explosion from the town. Dispatch said someone from the president's office was up by Fremont Street.
Vin. Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
I can do that. I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance. I need to open the water valves. But where are they? As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student, Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Take this.
Thank you.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
I need to keep looking for the valves. I know where the valves are. Now I need to open them.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done. Nothing I can use in here. And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help. You fucking asshole. Are you happy? Innocent people will die because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me.
hope that helped. There might be more I can do in the front of the building.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
No! Savi! Savi! Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there! By the whiteboards!
Is someone... Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you, actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Co-signed. Now how do we get off this roof?
Moses, your ladder!
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not
supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are. No!
Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
Chloe, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. It's strange how the time turns. This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal, one which demands the best of us. I, have fallen terribly short. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal, to reject hate, to choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
All right, but okay. Whew, we did it. Okay, we did it as in we saved Chloe, we saved Safi. Safi's here too. I'm kind of surprised, but it's also, you know, the choices I made when we were talking with her, so I'm so happy we did not lose her, because apparently, I guess that's an outcome. We were going to lose Safi. But also the fact that she actually makes it and moves that...
I should see how everyone's doing.
She moves the pile of leaves so she can, you know, survive the fall. Chloe can survive the fall, so it's cool. But okay, two things though. I know Owen was a thing, but at the end he was good because he went in and he tried to help, you know, the students, but he didn't make it. And then what's going on with Vin there? Was he actually bad? Was he like a bad guy, or did he just like get caught in it and he wasn't? Also, we didn't see much of him, although maybe I guess I didn't really see and notice too much what he was saying, like at the beginning, because we did see him a couple times, but not a lot though, because the other times it was
How
Safi,
everyone's doing.
like she was playing as him. But let's see what they say.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
But less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time? You saved lives that day, Max.
We did save the girl, the reporter. We did save her, what, twice? We saved her twice. Well, one, we were kind of caught with her, but then the second time she was in the fire.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you love that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could with the time we had. I can live with that.
So, fire still happened, no matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Fine. Go fish.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go. For those we've left behind. Owen and I never saw eye to eye. But his heart was in the right place when it counted. Vin. There's so much I wish I could ask you. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you in time. I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it. Abraxas fought so hard to protect the house from Owen. And it wasn't even Owen who brought it down. Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
I know you and Vin used to be close. How are you feeling?
Furious? I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were, but with a much worse outcome. How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I should keep checking in with people. Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement. Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be happy to be found.
I should keep checking in with people. Nothing like seeing all of your failures on one front page. Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Maxine. It was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. Vin's horrible actions might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost. I have no wish to return to power. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go. Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme. A face most lovely and heart most kind. It's stupid. Forget Craig's face. Replace it with mine. Ugh.
How about true love won't let you leave it behind?
Whoa. Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
This guy is hard at work on his next affront to the English language. Amanda is answering the call, as always. Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go. Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week. Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Alright, so after talking to all of them, that kind of makes, and also to Safi's mom, yeah, makes sense that Finn, I guess, was caught up with all the bad actions. It's kind of similar to what Reggie was doing or was going to do, but we kind of stopped them, I guess, right? We kind of like avoided that, and we helped him out, but not Vin. So I feel like if we would have gone and been able to stop Ren, because I should have waited for Ren, you know. I should have accused Ren, but I wonder how that would have, like, what would have been the result of that.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
At least these guys were safe too, because we gave her the mask. I thought we were gonna use the mask at a different point, or maybe just for Max, but I guess we just saved her instead, so that works out. Let's get out of here.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still getting used to original recipe Safi. Not quite ready to reintroduce her to everyone.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis, especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but helps me begin to understand her.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around, get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Bye, Sophie.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that. I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere. The red vines remain, but there's a bit less pestilence than before. Drugstore makeup destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography. I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect. The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room. Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be. This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived. They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be in love, or it's a right mess for you!
Freaking Max.
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, I think you could have been a pretty intimidating bar manager in another life. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time. But getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay. This corner says rock and roll glamour to me.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. Questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
No, this is easy, guys. This is kind of easy. No, I mean, look, we can always go back, and at this point, you can compare it to New Game Plus, you know, or just replaying the whole game again, right? Because that's pretty much what would happen. We have to do that, and then not even take into account if Chloe would even come back, or if she would even be alive, and just all those different things, right? Or even heck, even stuff with Safi. So no, we're not gonna give it to Max. We're gonna leave it at, I think if we leave it as is, and they've only been doing this for what, a couple months? I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. And also, I know we lost also people, a lot of people, but we did the best we could, you know. I don't know how I was gonna save Vin, but we saved Chloe, we saved Safi.
Ready for the mosh pit?
We have Max.
Always, hippie.
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline. I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west. We've never been back home together. It might be time. Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Devouring the magic when time held me green.
Oh, the throwback, the flashback
I want a door
from the first game.
to the 90s.
Oh, when they were kids.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a fitting ending This turned out to be. 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 This turned out to be.
We did it. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was cool. That was just a really nice compilation just of everything. These two big characters, Chloe and Max. Okay, let's see our decisions. But before, yeah, let's look at this real quick. Oh man, it was really good. It's short. People were way. I want to say, yeah, they're just like so right about that because the game is really short. I want to say like a good 8-9 hours, I think, maybe less than that. Maybe wait, 2, 6, 7, like 7, 8, 9, yeah, like 9, 10, like maybe 9 hours perhaps. I think the other games are way longer. Maybe. Either way. This was good. So let's see. So this is, wow, life and death situations. Okay, so we had Safi. Wow, I was thinking about this like after the night ended during the fire. So Safi found the courage to keep living. Yeah, we helped her out, so that was awesome. Loretta, we saved Loretta. I don't know how you would mess that up though. Because you had the ability, you had your powers, so it was kind of given. So I feel like it should be 100% for everybody, but it's fine. Owen, damn, how did he survive? Owen perished in the fire. He was left to save. Yeah, that was awesome for Owen. Given all the stuff that had to do with Abraxas and just all that stuff, right? That was going on behind the scenes, I guess, or just stuff that they knew, but. I don't know how could we help him out though? Is it like the mask maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, I'll use the mask. Okay, well the mask was for her, right? Get her to survive the thick smoke and those. Yeah, so we helped her out. So I guess that was kind of a good choice and actually the best choice because the mask we weren't even gonna use. I thought we were gonna use it, but I guess not. Jeanette, we saved it as well. Yeah, let Noelle know about Jeanette. Was in the observatory and Noelle saved it. That was good. It's good we knew about that because I think we had to read the signs to actually know and bring up that option. Because if we didn't read that, we would have had the option to give that bit of information to Noelle. I think so. Good thing we knew about that. The poet. We saved the poet? How? Wait, what? Max was able to break open the atrium door and save Anthony the poet. Oh, we saved the poet. Okay. Cool. We did not save Vin. Vin died in Neverex's fire. Max never learned why he was dead. That's true. Okay, so that's what happened. So see, look, he got caught up with all that stuff, right? I get that. But which we found out like way later. And or even after he passed, right? But we just never, I don't know, I feel like we didn't see him much. We didn't see him much, but also we kind of did in Safi's way, I guess. But we could have learned some information from Safi as well. But we didn't really see him too much, like a lot, as other characters. But I mean, I would say what, 5 out of 7? That's a good number. It's a good percentage that we survive. Again, I don't know how we could have saved Owen though. Him, I don't know. Vin, I get though, because we needed more information. We needed to talk to him more and figure out more stuff about him and whatnot. Fire starters. Okay, let's see. Admin building fire. You stopped the admin building the fire. Yeah, we did not. You failed to stop a game. Don't tell me I failed. After's house fire. You stopped the after's house fire. You failed. Damn, we lost that too. Damn. Hey, look, if all of this would have been saved, the game would have ended a lot sooner too. Yeah, you weren't able to learn about the truth about the observatory fire. You learned the source, and we did not learn about the source. We could have stopped it though, if we would have stopped the guy, you know? And we didn't, I mean, we didn't learn about the fire as well, because that most likely is connected with Vin too, so. Relationships, Chloe and Max remain best friends, yep. Okay, I want to say this, I wanted to bring this up also, is, like, I get in the other games, or like in the first game, maybe even the second one, Before the Storm, maybe not that one, maybe it was more to the first game, right? I think you can kind of put them together, which is awesome, like just to have that option of having Chloe and Max together. But personally for me, I always saw them as really super best friends, super close friends, and that's it. Like from like what, young teenagers to like adults pretty much. But people saw them, you know, as more, which makes sense. I could see that too. And so it was cool that you were given that option, like that or the other way. One way or the other way, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. You kind of make that decision. And I kind of like that in this one, you're given that option as well. Again, whether if you did that in the first game, you get the option here. And if you didn't, then you also get that option. Because I did not, you know, want to put them together like that. But, like more than friends, you know. They're really good friends, so I kept them as best friends. Safi and Max. Safi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. That's awesome. We did a good job with Safi. I think we did a heck of a job with the decisions with Safi and like the moments where Chloe got to talk to her. I think we did a phenomenal job, and we were part of that 81%. Moses and Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Cool. I like that too. We kind of like put them together, and they met, and you know, they talk like buddies. So oh dear, I'm so tired. On the bottom right corner. Next up, Amanda and Max. Oh, Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Oh cool. Okay. I was like, wait, I saw the percentage. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I wish we could have seen more of this though, because aren't they still technically together, or maybe they're not together? I think actually, you know what? I think they're not together at the end. At the end of the first game, but also actually, I think in this game they weren't in the previous game, in Double Exposure, but in this game it was revealed that they forgot about it. They forgot about Max's powers and the storm and stuff like that. Stuff that happened, like the reason for the storm, and also the stuff that happened with Safi. So she got all like close with Max, but I think Max kind of like wanted to space, and it wasn't fair for her. I forget what they said in the beginning of the game, but I thought they were together, so I guess not not yet. But Amanda still, you know, has romantic feelings for her, so cool. And then Vin and Max. See, we didn't get to talk to Vin though that much. See, Max was not able to help Vin. Yeah, we were not, because we didn't talk to him much. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. See, we didn't give him a second chance because we didn't talk to him. Damn. Major choices. Max exposes Safi. We should have not done that, but you know, I think again it was also part of the decisions we made with Safi at the end. Kind of went with that. That connected with that and kind of made Safi, you know, change her mind. But I feel like if we didn't do that, expose Safi and tell her mom about her daughter, then I think and at the end we didn't mention that, then she wouldn't have changed her mind. Convince Noel you're a prospective student. Yeah, we failed at that. Max's name or not. We did not. Wait, yeah, you made up a name. Sorry about the fire, refuse. Okay. Yeah, because we trusted her, you know? That kind of also was part of it. We had that trust with her. So she knew that we trusted her. Joey, you're part of the part. Yeah, we did. We succeeded with that. Kiss or hold hands with Chloe. Damn, a lot of people went for that. That's cool, though. You know, again, it's cool that we get that option. We got that option. Either you become friends or you more than that. And also the reason, I guess, kind of pushed me even more to not be with Chloe, at least from my view, is because doesn't she want to be with Amanda? So like that kind of like will take that away. So I don't want that, because you know, come on. That's just me though. But I know other people would be like, no, forget Amanda. You know, other people would be like, forget Amanda. It's all about Chloe. You know, which I get to. Max and Chloe held hands as like champion. Okay. Distract and attack the intruder in the basement. You attack the intruder. Yeah, of course we attacked them. So do we know who the intruder was? Was it Vin? Probably was Vin. Maybe just some other random person. Tell Chloe about her death and hold back. No, we told her about it. Kiss hug Max. We hugged Max. Pressure Ren into giving up her. Dude, wow. It's 50-50 on this part. You successfully pressured Ren. You failed to pressure Ren. I mean, we weren't successful on that. We failed. I wonder if we were successful on pressuring him, like what would have happened? Would we have suspected him to be part of it and then told the officer on him too? Maybe. Who did Chloe suspect? Yeah, everyone suspected Ren. I mean, he had the stuff, right? I get that. He had the stuff too. We could have put it all on Ren also. Cause yeah, I guess in the long run, it doesn't make sense for Joey to be part of it. It's too like everybody knows. Everybody would know. It's too in the open, too obvious with Joey. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now if I'm really thinking about it, and then Lucas is also would be too obvious too, because he was gonna be part of that. Like both of them were gonna be part of it. So Ren is like the only choice. Joey's increasing appetite for chaos put Chloe on edge, leading to suspect him. Unfortunately, he was not the source of the fire. Wait, who did Max suspect? Max suspected Vin. You know, we did do that. We did suspect the Vin. Max correctly pinpointed Vin as a source of the fire. Yes, we did. We did do that. We were successful on that because Safi wasn't going to be part of it. It wasn't going to be Reggie. It wasn't going to be Owen. I mean, Owen barely even showed up. Barely even was part of the game. He was there, but we barely even got to talk to him. Safi, she was hiding and doing this and that, but she had her own agenda. She wasn't going to be part of it. She was just getting information and everything else. She just wanted to be with Max. And then Reggie, I don't think Reggie would have done it. Well, plus, we also helped out Reggie, and we kind of made him change his mind with the decisions he was making, or was gonna make, or was about to make. But with Vin, well, again, we don't know where the heck he was. We didn't get to talk to him. It's so weird. I don't know. I think I need to play the game again to see more of it. Like, I need to go wherever Vin is. I need to go straight to him and talk to him, because I don't know where the heck this man has been. And lastly is Chloe. Get photo. Ooh, okay, you destroy the photo. Yeah, just destroy it. They go back. They went back. Another great day in Arcadia Bay. They went back. Thank you. Come again. What? No, I need a new game. Now we need a new game, guys. We need a new game where they go back to Arcadia Bay. Clay was here. Rachel was here. Oh, Max was here. Oh, the whole thing with Rachel too. Damn. Like back in the first game, and also the other one too, I guess. Oh, she saw her mom. Ah. Damn it, man. I want to play the first game again now. First game was really good. I like this music, this theme, this song. It was a song too later on that was playing. It's really nice. That was cool. That was really good. I'll give this one a good. Although short, I'll give it like a good. I'll deduct some points. Fine, 9.7 or 9.5, whatever. It's still a really good game. It doesn't take away the fact that we get those moments with Chloe and Max that I feel like is well deserved and was wanted by so many people, by the fans, and we just never got that. We never ever got that. I don't want to say that we never got a proper ending, but I guess we never did. Well, we did. I feel like we did in the first game, like just saving Arcadia Bay, losing Chloe, right? I get that, but it's more like the want and what would happen if you get the other option, the other choice, the other ending of like if you keep going with Chloe and you keep her alive and we lose Arcadia Bay, right? Like what would happen after? And that was like the big question. Which kind of connects with the other want of like we lose Chloe, right? And you're like, damn, we lose Chloe, but what if she was alive? What if we could have saved her? You know, and all those questions come up, and those kind of two outweigh the original ending, the good, like the proper ending. It outweighs that and kind of like wins over everybody, over me, over just all the people. And we got this game at this point, like fast forward past Double Exposure to this one, and they brought her back in that way after the events of Double Exposure, which kind of makes sense too. And you're like, whoa, what? Like, okay, so like they found a way to bring her back, and it's cool, it's awesome. And just seeing both of them again. I know they're much older now, because that was like in the young teens, right? Well, kind of teens, but also like kind of going to adults, because I think she was like, what, 18? And then Chloe was like a little older too. She was like 21, I think, or 20. Around there. I think she was only like a couple years older than her, not that much older. Or maybe like 1 or 2 years older, so it's not that much. But now they're much older, since high school, right? And it's just so cool seeing them together. They're just the way they would act together is like it's still there. You get to see that, the relationship between both of them, and it was cool for the company to put them together again and to show those small moments, like those certain moments, like in the latter half of the game, where they both spend time together and they both like exchange information or just talk about one another, talk about the events, and talk about what each was going through, and then or just them talking together. We got to see quite a bit of that, a good portion of that, and I think that's what a lot of people really loved and wanted, and I definitely wanted that, and it was just really nice seeing that. It's in general, it was just nice, really awesome, cool to see that, see Chloe and Max together again. And of course there's a disaster, chaos about to happen, but they're together again. That's what we wanted, you know. again, it was great to see Max again. She's back in Double Exposure with another crazy event, a moment that's happening. She lost her friend and everything, right? But now we get to see Chloe and Max together, reunited. Ergo, the title, right? Reunion. So cool. It was good. So I would give it a 10 out of 10, but it is pretty damn short. But if I take that away, though, it would be a 10 out of 10, you know? So I don't know what people thought about it. I think a lot of people really loved it. Just the fact that we get to see both of them together, which I agree wholeheartedly. That it's like the best thing ever. It's like a dream come true. Seeing Chloe, Max, and just her reaction, like Max's reaction, is justified because like it's Chloe. She's alive. She's back. You know, and they're both together and interacting and talking, and they get to spend time together and, you know, hang out and do whatever they want. They have all the time in the world. There's no like short amount of time until, you know, somebody goes away. It's more like, what do we do next, or what can we do in this moment together? And it's beautiful, you know. It really is. It's for both of them, and both characters, going from the first game to we'll see what happened with her character, right, Chloe, and Before the Storm. Fast forward to Double Exposure, and what's going on with Chloe, with Max, how she feels, and now fast forward to this one. It's just a big journey about these two characters. Mainly Max, obviously, because she's the main character. But now that we see both of them and have both of them together, now that it's about both of them, and it ended in such a really beautiful way. I don't think it should be touched. I hope there's no sequel. I mean, I would love to see Max again. I really would. It would be so cool to see Max again. But yeah, that just completes it. I don't think another game is needed. I don't think so. I don't think another crazy event is needed to bring them both back, or for something to happen and for it to be another game. Of course, the companies would want another game, right? But there's just so much opportunity there to expand the universe. And one thing that was kind of left, I don't want to say one little thing, but one big thing that was kind of left, not really shown or talked about, which was also a thing in the last game, is the thing with Diamond. Does she have powers? You know, like, what's going on there? She has powers or what? What's up with that? What's up with that? You know, she has powers. So are we gonna see her? You know, is she gonna come back to Caledon and she's gonna come back to the university, talk to, you know, Moses and Safi and what's her name, Max, when she comes back? You know, is that gonna be like a DLC event, or sorry, a DLC type of game? Is it gonna be an expansion, or is it gonna be its own little mini game where it's about just Diamond, you know, her and her powers, like a little side game, or kind of like Life is Strange True Colors, you know, where it's about a different character completely, but it also but still connected to, you know, the universe of Life is Strange. So maybe we get a Diamond game by herself, but also still in Caledon, still with her powers, and she has like Max, Chloe, and Safi, and Moses to help her out. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be it, guys, for Life is Strange Reunion. It's good stuff. I already give it a score. I loved it. I love Chloe. I love the character of Chloe. I love Max. I'm a big fan of both characters. Big fan of the first game. Big fan of the series. We played all the games already. We played Life is Strange 1. We played Before the Storm. We played Life is Strange 2. We had that little side episode before Life is Strange 2. We played Life is Strange True Colors. We played Life is Strange Life is Strange Double Exposure, and now Life is Strange Reunion. It's a lot of games. But that's cool, man. That's cool. We'll see what happens next. This game came out almost a year ago. October, was it? I think it was October or November of 2025. So, and I think Yeah, October of 2025, and I think Double Exposure came out October of 2024. I believe so. So I wonder if they're gonna do another game, maybe next year. I mean, technically the new game would have come out this year, right? But if they were gonna kind of do like a back-to-back, but yeah. All right. I do know what game we're gonna do next. So we got a new game coming up. I do want to get this other game that I'm thinking about. It looks pretty cool and it's Resident Evil like, but I'll see. We'll see if we do that game. But we'll definitely start a new game when I come back a little bit later tonight. But that'll be it for today, or at least for this game, because we're done. And I'm a little sad because it's over. It's the grand finale, you know, and this is the ending, like the supposed, you know, ending. No more Max and Chloe, which I'm sad, but I'm happy that we got these two games. And we got to see them again. So I think that's what a lot of people wanted. Just wanted to see the characters again, you know, one more time. And we did, and we got to see them both together. I don't know how the ending would have changed, to be honest. I don't know if we would have lost Chloe at the end. I hope not. I hope the ending, I think the ending we got and all the choices we've made, I think it's a nice, fine ending. I mean, granted, we would have loved to have helped everybody, right? Who wouldn't? But there were casualties, you know, and we still got the good ending. I think we still got a pretty damn solid ending. I think this is one of these. This is one of those games where your decisions matter, right? I know a lot of games do that. At the end, you're like, wait, what happened? Wait, oh yeah, there's like multiple endings or multiple outcomes with different characters, right? And I just hope the default one that lets you do a bad job, but the default one still you save Chloe. I'm hoping that is the case. But I think what we did was fine. It was a fine job. We have Safi, Chloe, so it's nice. It's good. So, all right, that's it. That's enough talking there for our little review, just in general, I guess, because we're done. This one, I would love to revisit it though, just for the purpose of where the heck is Vin, man. Where is that man? I know he's like around here, like during the class act, or like at the bar. I think the turtle bar. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we get to see him more, and then also I think around here, around this part. Wait, where is it? I want to say, yeah, this is the main section of where we get to talk to him, I think, or see him, and also when we're in the school too. So like maybe, yeah, maybe this part, maybe, I don't know, who knows? Like around there, one of these chapters, one of these scenes. It's good. It's cool to see. I know we're done already, but it's cool to see the school again, the university. We got to revisit some of the moments, and also how the way they expanded some sections, some areas, like the turtle. I think that was really cool. We got to see outside, and it's not snowy. You know, it's not covered in snow. We get to see more detail of the location and yeah, just the whole area itself. And same thing with the school itself. We got to see more of the school too. And also, well, we didn't get to see more of her house, but yeah, just the school and the bar. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. It was good. We'll come back and we'll play a different game. So, thanks everybody who has checked out the channel with the past 3 parts. I think this is part 4. I think this was part 4. The last 3 parts are there, so you guys can check it out. And that's the whole playthrough. So, alright. I'll see you guys later.